Hello, I'm Dr. David A. Padgett. I'm an associate professor of geography here at Tennessee State University, and I'll be your University 1000 instructor this semester. As you know, University 1000 is also known as Service to Leadership, and it's a required course, required for graduation. You might be asking, why is that so? Why do I have to take this class? Why is it required? Well, there are a couple of reasons for that. This class was created only a few years ago. This is not an old class at TSU. This is a relatively new class. It was created after the institutionalization of Tennessee's Complete College Act. What the Complete College Act did about 4 or 5 years ago was it changed the way that colleges in this state are funded. It used to be that our colleges were funded based upon the number of students. So let's say Tennessee State has 9,000 students. The state would provide us with enough money for 9,000 students. Let's say MTSU has 20,000 students. They get money for 20,000 students, and so on and so forth. However, as I'm sure most of you all know, tuition and fees for colleges and universities has been going higher and higher and higher, while at the same time graduation rates have not been going up. As a matter of fact, as a freshman coming in this fall, you only have about a 1 in 3 chance of earning a degree after 6 years. As a freshman coming in this fall, there is a 50% chance that you will not be here next fall. And so those are the numbers, and those numbers obviously are not acceptable. Why would you or your parents pay money to an institution that can only guarantee maybe that you'll graduate after 6 years, and there's only a 1 in 3 chance of that? So a lot of people in this state started to question the system. So the system had to change and hold colleges and universities more accountable for ensuring that you are retained and eventually graduate. So Tennessee State University's funding is directly tied to your survival, and so this class is designed to help you survive. The first thing we're going to work on is your academics. 60% for students making it or not making it in college is because of their grades. You might have been a really good student in college or high school. In high school, you probably were a really good student. But now you're in college, and you're going to need some new tools perhaps to actually survive and be successful here. We're going to show you some new study skills. We're going to show you how to improve your study habits. We're going to show you some things that are going to help you to keep your grades as high as you possibly can keep them. Now, your grades and your studying and all that, most of that you can control. But your money, your financial status, you might not be able to control that. However much money your parents have or you have is sometimes outside of your control. However, while you're here, if you keep your grades up, you can keep your scholarship. If your grades go down, you'll lose your scholarship. So your grades are directly tied to whatever scholarship money you have. If you don't have a scholarship, or if you need more scholarship money, you can get more money by keeping your grades up. You can get internships. There are all kinds of ways that you can enhance your finances while you're here without having to go outside the institution and get a job that might distract you from your studies. Lots of ways to do that, but a lot of them are tied to your grades. And I've seen students come here with very little financial support, but have very good grades and were able to get resources that paid their bills and paid the rest of the way through school. It can be done. The final thing that affects us or affects students and results in your perhaps not finishing college or not coming back after your first year are personal reasons. And there are some things that happen to us that we can't control and might result in our leaving school. We can't control everything. But there are some things that happen in our lives that we can be taught to deal with, to perhaps overcome, and we may not or will not allow those things to result in our going home at the end of the school year and not coming back. So there are some life skills that we're going to give you in this course that will hopefully keep you in school. And so that's why you have to take this class. So we want you to be here, A, simply because that's our objective and our mission is for you to earn your degree. And secondly, your survival is directly tied to this institution's financial well-being. And really, the more of you who stay here, the more money Tennessee State University gets, which will really make your college experience better as funding is better. So I'm Dr. David A. Padgett. That's why you have to take the class. And I look forward to working with you this semester. If you have any questions, please contact me as often as you wish. Thank you very much.